Hey everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, I'm Mercury. So today is day 3 on board Symphony of the Seas. I say on board and not sailing because we were stuck at port for a few days. So if you missed the first 2 videos from the series, I was supposed to sail on Symphony of the Seas out of Cape Liberty in the New York City area, and we were called to the port early and we were trying to beat out the weather. This was the weekend that the nor'easter was hitting the New York City area. They called us to the port 2 hours early to try to beat it out. But at 1 o'clock, when we were trying to get out of here, they closed the port. And then they were like, we're going to try to get out as soon as we can. All of yesterday, they wouldn't let us out. The port was closed. So they gave us a letter, and it said that it was an itinerary change. We're still going to go to Coco Cay, but the other 2 ports have been canceled. So we're no longer stopping at Port Canaveral. We're no longer stopping at Nassau. So we have a whole bunch of ship days and a beach day at Coco Cay. So, if you've been with me for a while, I always say it's about the journey, not the destination. So this is just an example of that. One of the things is you can't control the weather. And if you get cranky about this, you're just going to be cranky and there's nothing anyone can do because the weather does what the weather does. And I will always rather take safe than sorry. So all that being said, I feel the boat doing a shimmy shake. So I think we're at sea. The flyer said we were going to leave at 11. It's not even 9 o'clock. It's like I woke up at 8 and I felt the boat shimmying. So I think we're making our way out. So I'm gonna go check it out and see if we got out early. Also, as a reminder, if you didn't see yesterday's video, my back is out. I'm doing the best I can, but I'm going slow. So if I'm doing a little less than usual, part of it is I'm just taking it easy. So bear with me, but we're still gonna have a great day. So let's go see if we made it out of port. Okay, it made it to the elevator. It tells me it's Tuesday. Let's go see what's going on. Oh, we are out to sea. We are out to sea. This is a glorious thing. Oh my goodness. Let's go take a look. We did it. We did it. We made it. We did it, y'all. We made it out of port. Amazing. Amazing. We are no longer at port and we are in open ocean. Also, if you hear loud splashy noises, it's the water slide. The water slide is on. Oh, this is a glorious thing. Let's go into the Solarium and check it out. So the Solarium, the adults only area. Let's see. Push the button. Okay, here we are away from that loud water slide. Look. Open ocean. We have done it. This feels like such a monumental success. So after the past few days, this absolutely feels like a monumental success. It's one of those things like, is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? Are they gonna keep us here all week? What's gonna happen? Oh my gosh, I don't know. It finally happened. We are finally sailing away. So needless to say, we did not have a big sail away party because apparently we got out of dock as early as we could, and considering all the delays we already had, yeah, I think that's what we all would have wanted. But on the first day, they had somebody giving out they had someone giving out plastic flower leis and trying to have a sail away vibe, even though we didn't really go anywhere. But we were all team making it work. We were team making it work. So the hard work of making it work has now paid off. For we are at sea. We did it. We did it. Okay. I'm not quite hungry yet, so I'm not gonna get breakfast, but when I do, I'll bring you along. So I decided I was ready for breakfast. And instead of going to the Windjammer, I decided to go to Solarium Bistro just because I felt like I might have more elbow room, but it's busy in there, but you could come outside and there's seating outside. So it worked out well. I'm not super hungry, and I'm thinking it's because I'm not feeling 100%, so it's affecting my appetite. So we got oatmeal. We're doing oatmeal today. No eggies. No eggies. I'm not feeling it. I'm barely feeling the oatmeal, but I need to eat something. So oatmeal it is. Okay, they have some loungers set up. This is amazing. I think a lounger has my name on it. I think this one. Oh goodness, my friends, it took me a moment to get into this lounger, but I'm here, and I think I will indulge in one of my favorite time off activities: public napping. I don't know why, but like when you're on vacation, you can nap in a lounge chair. You can nap at the beach. Those are public areas. Like, I'm just gonna call it public napping, or group public napping, because I'm sure other people will join me. We've been waiting very patiently to have loungers, and they're out. And it's, I have my hoodie on, my sweatshirt on, but it's comfortable enough temperature-wise. So, okay, public napping. I'll see y'all in a bit. It is certainly relaxing, just watching the ocean go by. I love it. But it's also a little bit drizzly. If you see, it's open, so it's like there's awnings, and there's a little bit of drizzle getting in. I don't know if you could see, but yeah, little drizzly. So I haven't had a coffee yet. I think I'm gonna go down to the Crown Lounge and get myself a coffee from the fancy coffee machine. I think that's the next plan of action. I gotta figure out how to get out of this chair. This might take me a minute. Let's see. Okay, so I gotta get. Ow. Ow. Okay. Gotta get this leg down there. Okay. Now wiggle this leg over there. Okay. We have armrest. We'll use that to prop ourselves up. And hopefully this goes well. So while I was trying to maneuver myself out of this chair, they made an announcement that we had left the New York area at 5 a.m. instead of 11. So that means we will get to arrive at Coco Cay earlier, because they were saying we weren't getting there till 11:30 in the morning. We will now be getting there at 7:30 with the gangway opening at 8 a.m. So we get the whole full day at Coco Cay now. Excellent. Okay. Now back to maneuvering out of this chair. Okay, armrests. I'm going to do armrests. I'm going to put y'all down. Armrests help. I was able to push off armrests. This is lousy. I know you see me walking around and I look okay. It's the changing position. So it's going from sitting to standing or to laying. It's the changing of position is challenging. Once I'm up, I'm good. I can get around. I'm fine. But if I need a break and a rest, I need to sit or lay, and then getting down and up is the challenge. So slowly. But now I'm vertical. Coffee. Okay, armrest, coffee. Okay, coffee. I'm ready for coffee. Okay, let's do it. Fancy coffee machine. Made my fancy coffee. Okay, so now that I have my coffee, I think casino's open. I might as well see if my luck at the casino is better than some of the other luck going on. So we'll see if we could turn some luck around. See what happens. Oh my goodness, friends. I messed up. One of the settings on my camera got changed to slow motion, and half of what I filmed today is in slow motion. So, here's a little overview, and I'll do some narration with the slow motion clips. I'm so sorry. I don't know how I switched to slow motion, but where the problem started was right after I mentioned that the casino is pretty busy. So I went to go and check out the non-smoking casino. Well, my friends, the non-smoking casino was just as packed. It was super busy. I think that everybody who was on board was just like itching for it, like because we weren't able to use the casino the first 2 days because we were still docked. So as soon as that casino opened, woo, it was the place to be for a lot of people. So I ended up not going. But, you know, I walked through, you know, got to scope out the machines a little bit. Then I went back to the room. I needed to rest, let my back rest. Just like I said, it was definitely a taking it easy kind of a day. So I came back to my room for a little while. But then when lunchtime came, I went here, at Loco Fresh. So El Loco Fresh is a complimentary dining location on board the ship. So you have a few onboard dining locations that are no extra fee. You have like main dining room, you have Windjammer, Solarium Bistro, and El Loco Fresh is one of them. Also Park Cafe, that's also another one. So a few different options. So I went to El Loco Fresh today, and they have like quick casual Mexican style food. So you have options of burritos, quesadillas, tacos, and then they have like the salsa bar. So basically I went up, I got my protein, so I got some chicken, and then I turned it into like a bowl, like a burrito bowl, and just added in the lettuce, the cheese, the tomatoes, the salsa, all the yum yums. And I had a pretty decent meal at El Loco Fresh for lunch. So after El Loco Fresh, I was just relaxing, killing time, you know, had some tea, you know, taking it easy today. And then it was time for bingo. So I went to play bingo, and the way that the bingo works. So this is what happened, and I did the math on this. So bingo on board, there's different packages that you can get. The package that I got was the basic level package, like the smallest package you could get. And that they were charging on the sailing $39 for. And what that included was 3 bingo cards for 3 games. So 3 games are played, you have 3 cards for each game. Then because of my like loyalty status, because I'm a diamond, they gave me an extra 6 bingo cards. And then because I brought the daubers, the ink for marking the bingo cards from previous times, I got bonus cards for those. And those bonus cards, both for bringing the daubers and for the status, those only get used in the jackpot round, the final round. So I played bingo. They also give you like these like instant win where you like sort of like lift up. You know, they're like scratch offs, but you don't scratch. You like lift the thingy up. So those come with part of the package. And I won $1. I won $1 on the Insta Win thing. And on the bingo, not so much luck. Won $1 on the instant, no luck on the bingo. And it was fun. It was fun. So they played three rounds. The first was a line any direction. The second was 4 corners. And then the final round was to make the letter X. I unfortunately did not have Lady Luck on my side today with that, so I didn't win, but I had fun. And the other thing, because I had onboard credit, it was like a promotion when I booked the cruise, I got $175 onboard credit. Now, the onboard credit, when it's a promotion like this, it's use it or lose it. You have to use it on board the ship. You could use it for shore excursions. You could use it for, you know, beverages, whatever you want to get on the ship, you use it for, more or less. There might be some exclusions, but... So what I did, I mathed it out. So the gratuities that are automatically deducted, it's $18.50 per day, per person per room that get deducted. It is me, myself, and I, so it's $18.50 per day. They don't charge tiptoe, like or the towel rabbit, right? So it's $18.50 a day. So I did the math, and then I subtracted what was left, and I was like, bingo's free, and I'll have $5 left over or $6 left over. Like, that was how it mathed out. So that was part of why I was like, okay to play bingo, because I was like, I have this onboard credit. It's use it or lose it. And so I used it, and I used it on bingo, and I had fun. So that's the whole point, right? So that was how I spent the day. Yeah, and then I went to dinner. I just got back from dinner. Again, I got my cheese plate to go, but my waiter gave me some extra today. I'll show you. Here is my cheese plate to go. Look at that. Look at that. I got double portions. I got extra cheeses today. That's for later. Part of the reason why I do this with bringing the cheese plate back to the room after, it has to do with the fact that, like, the dining times to me are like surrounding the optimal time to eat, right? You have a 5 o'clock option and an 8 p.m. option. Personally, I like to eat at 6, maybe 7, and you could do that if you do my time dining. But for me, I like having a consistent waiter or waitress, and with my dietary needs, I like having that consistency. So that means I got to pick 5 or 8. Well, 8, the way they serve on a cruise, like, that's too much food to sit in my tummy all night. That's too late. 5 is kind of early, but I'm hungry and I won't eat my lunch too late. I'll just make sure that I eat lunch at like an early hour, or I'll keep it light. Like, I'll just have a salad or something like that. But for the 5 o'clock, it also means if I stay up late, if I stay up till midnight, but with the 5 o'clock meal, by the time I finish eating and get back to the stateroom, it's another 5 or 6 or 7 hours, before I go to bed. I'm probably going to get peckish in that time. Now, there are places to get snacks at night after dinner time, but not if you eat the way I eat. They have the Cafe Promenade, and I could probably get like fruit or like something like that. That's about it. All of their snacks are like sandwiches or wraps or little desserts. Sorrento's Pizza is open, but that's a no-go for me. So I struggle with the late night snacks. So I just make sure I have my own late night snacks. I plan ahead. And so I take a cheese plate back. It works out fine. And there's the cooler in here. So if I don't eat it right away, it goes in the cooler. So that's what I have been up to this evening. I am sorry about this slow motion nonsense. I'm just glad I caught it now and not in 2 days. So I fixed the setting. Always something, I tell you. Yeah, but that's where we're at. So I am doing more tonight, but I'm gonna wrap it up. And what I do tonight will be in another video tonight. I have reservations for the Aqua Show. Their show on this ship is called Hero. So I'm excited to see it. It's chilly out. So I have my hoodie. I have my denim jacket, but I hope that's enough. I don't know. I gotta see if I could find more layers. But, team making it work on this cruise. Anyway, with that, I am done for the day. I'll see you all real soon. And until then, stay inspired. Bye, everyone. Take care.